What is up, guys? We're back. Today we have another turbo build video for y'all. Unfortunately, it is a Mustang. Can't hate though. My boy likes Mustangs. It is what it is.
Which is a 3-valve.
You know how we do it though. We try to keep everything as budget oriented as possible. This one kinda escalated a little bit.
This is medium budget.
Definitely medium budget, but we got these China turbos. What size are these things?
Oh fuck, dude, they're 54s.
Really?
Something 55s. Smallest turbo I've personally ever bought in my life.
Got some wastegates. These things like 30-40 bucks a pop. Some fittings, an intercooler. This was 200 bucks. This is a very expensive portion of the table. Plug and play Mega Squirt. We're going to be trying it for the first time on this car. This retains the factory gauges. Everything should work with this unit, right?
Yeah, that's the reason I picked it.
So, pretty hyped to try this out. Unfortunately, like I said, this is where it blows the budget completely out of the water.
Clean through anything.
So, we actually, when Will picked up this car for 2 G's, it came with this Hellion.
Yeah, Hellion Hellraiser kit.
So this is like a full exhaust out the back kit. We're going to try it out. It's already got the wastegate flanges, V-bands. All we got to do is slap this shit on. Supposedly you do need a tubular K member to run this kit, which the car thankfully already has. Obviously we got a little bit of miscellaneous. Got some intercooler pipe because it did not come with that. We're going to have to do a little bit of fab work on that side of things, but ain't no thing. We got the prime wheel. She ready to do some tigging.
It's 320, 400. 600.
Plus the kit came with the car.
Yeah, the kit came with the car, so.
Pretty much sub $1,000 for a twin turbo kit on here, aside from the Mega Squirt. That is not needed, but we're just trying to make our lives a little bit easier instead of.
It's just something I want to add to my portfolio, if you will, of tuning a Mega Squirt. Even though we just did the Miata, we didn't know we were doing that. I done bought this months ago.
True, true. This thing has been sitting for a minute. We've just been trying to get caught up so we can get it inside. And I guess today's the day we're going to get this kit thrown on. Should be pretty well bolt and plug and play.
It's something like that. We'll figure it out.
All right, so this car is kind of a slight unknown. It's been sitting for a while. Intake manifold, not on it. It should run, correct? In theory.
We're about to find out.
We was told it runs. Yeah, so we're just gonna turbo a car we don't even know if it runs. You know, benefit of the doubt. It's a manual car. It actually was manual then auto then manual.
Yeah, I brought it back to life. Fuck autos.
Someone auto swapped a manual for whatever reason. Actually, it was Mark. We're just gonna call him out now.
Yeah, Mark, what the fuck, bro?
Either way, we yanked that out, slapped a new trans up in it, got the drive shaft, whole 9 yards. You can see the K member there. Sheesh, damn dude, them clean.
It's crazy. Look at clean sitting out there for about 6 months.
We already pulled the front bumper off of it, so where do we start first? Just bolt the kit to the manifolds?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It uses stock manifolds?
It uses stock manifolds. It's basically similar to how the Vic's first turbo kit was, where it comes up under everything. And it's
Okay, okay. Alright, we'll be back in just a minute when we either got it bolted or we start struggling. Either way.
You'll find out.
Now this is the trans out of the Vic?
Yeah, this is the original 5-speed we put in the Vic to make it manual. This thing has been hanging on for dear life for who knows how long.
This ain't the one that got locked in fifth, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, hell. Insert video of the gender reveal burnout. Yeah, you're going to start it in gear.
We ain't got a gear. Pick a gear.
Is it in a gear or in neutral? Because why ain't it rolling? It's locked in fifth, man. It's locked in fifth.
Yeah.
God dang. This thing is chugging.
3 gears wouldn't do that.
Keep going. It ain't too long of a lot.
Hey, is the garage door open? I need one to be open. The Vic's gonna have to come in pretty hot. We're stuck in 5th gear.
Oh yeah, wheelless. Oh damn.
Yes. Low miles, not abused.
So we just noticed. I guess that's a good reason for why this turbo kit came with it. I don't think it's turning.
It kind of looked like it was. Yeah, it is.
It is. Hell yeah. We just hit that with some PB. Got her out, boys. Look at her.
It ain't out, brother. God dang it.
Damn. Alright. I was a little overzealous. I guess we're
doing something.
drilling and tapping. Welding. I don't even know if it's worth trying to weld a nut to that. Probably should have did that in the first place.
Definitely should have when we had a nice big throbbing cock we could have grabbed onto.
And just like that, 1 mild inconvenience later, she's out. We got threads.
That wasn't even the inconvenience. It was finding a tap was the inconvenience.
Thanks. Finding anything in the shop, the inconvenience. We should be good to go. I don't think the other one's messed up, so we should be good on that. Gotta love that fiberglass dust.
Yeah, it's in my eyes.
Shoot. So we gotta run a scavenge pump with this thing, don't we? Hell yeah.
You know it.
Y'all know the deal. F-150 ain't been started in a couple months. So we always try to start it on these budget videos.
Standing out here.
This thing been through it, but she needs. Damn. Round 2, we hit her with a little juice. If it don't work now, she just going to the scrap yard. Damn. Ooh.
It ain't gonna start. This bitch is locked up.
This is the last try. I cut her back, got her some fresh copper on there. She's tight-ish.
Find a safe zone or need to move this thing?
I'd move your bike.
It might squirt. What the fuck, dude? Man, if it don't start this time, it's screwed. Ooh. Come on, girl.
What kind of sonic battery bubbling over there?
You gotta work that rust loose in the cylinder.
She gotta want it. Yes, sir.
What?
Straight fire, belt slinging. And
Something ain't happy.
belt just break.
Yeah, the belt broke.
Belt just decided to attack.
What the hell?
Came up and hit.
Like, it was throwing sparks.
There's a pulley.
There's got to be a pulley seized.
Somebody just straight seized up. Cause there's just rubber everywhere.
Yeah. Kind of smell like dirty asshole out there.
Will it start back since the belt broke?
One of the
Might crank a little easier.
Pulleys.
Hell yeah. Damn.
Ain't got no water pump turning, nothing.
She live a little bit.
That's a good truck.
That way this cocksucker locked up.
Something locked up.
That's the reason it wasn't starting. One of the pulleys is just
Yeah, something
alternate or something.
something checked out.
Alternate.
I don't know. belts off, we'd probably find out.
I'm afraid to touch anything. There was literal flames coming out of there.
Yeah.
Something's hot.
Something telling me.
Alternator.
I don't think it's the alternator. It might be the alternator. It kind of looks sus. It's the alternator.
Well, the pulley turn?
I'm trying to see if it's hot. It's hot as heck. It's got to be it.
Well, because this thing always kind of threw a fucking alternator light, like the battery light would come on. The leaf ain't gonna fucking help you.
It ain't turning. It's melting that leaf to it.
Damn.
Alternator is cached. The truck ain't cached.
Not yet, somehow.
Fucking hit me with the
Belt.
Alright, so now that we know the F-150 is not a complete pile of shit and she's still kicking, she just need an alternator. Back to your regular scheduled program of us trying to figure out what the hell we're doing. So this is pretty much how the kit works. It just bolts up right to the factory manifold, runs up under the K-member, and you can see right there is where the turbos are gonna sit. Tucked right up in there. Alright y'all, so next day, actually getting to work on this turbo kit, got them mounted. Didn't really film much on the intercooler pipe process because it's literally just a 90 cut down to fit. Pretty much the same thing over here. We're working on getting it up through the fender now. Intake's on, got it bolted down. Been a shit show of a mess because Mark didn't label none of this shit or even have it, I'm assuming, right? Fuck Mark, dude. We don't say fuck Mark, fuck Mark.
Yeah. You just said I couldn't call people stupid.
We know Mark. Say fuck Mark. We know Mark.
Hey, that's fuck Mark.
There we go. Anyways, intake is on. Got some new. You get new gaskets?
Huh?
You put new gaskets on it?
What?
I think he did.
What?
Well, we don't even know if things gonna run.
When have we ever got new gaskets?
Will, you got new gaskets?
No.
Did you get new gaskets?
For what?
The intake.
Fuck no.
God dang. Alright, well, we don't got new gaskets.
You gotta earn gaskets.
So pretty much all that's left on this, I mean, he's got some finish welding to do, but we're just making this up right here. Pretty straight shot. What is that? Basically a 40.
About this build.
It's just a 45, ain't it?
No, ain't even close. It's like a 23 and a quarter.
Well, we don't have that, and you made one cut and got it to work, so.
It's just all in your mind. You just gotta look at something. I got a protractor built in.
All right, so Will's back here finishing up welding. They got the 80-pound injectors in there, just some China boys. Same one we actually put in the F-150 outside. They've been doing great, so why not continue doing that? New spark plugs as well. We got to get the wastegates on. These things always come packed full of springs, so you always got to take them apart. Unfortunately, it sucks. Got to do it though. Get all the springs out of it and put whichever one you need in it.
God.
Tiny boys.
What?
Want tiny ones?
Yeah, I guess. Kind of sound gay coming out your mouth. But...
Good God, dang. These things always make me feel like a bitch.
What?
Trying to take these off and like not break my goddamn hand or get killed. Alright, so I went ahead and got the wastegates on. We are probably just going to make little dump tubes off these things. I'll try to get him to do like a fender dump or something, but I know he ain't going to do it.
Easy on that side. This side, the fender dump, gonna have to come swoop back up over the turbo.
It'd be a little wild, but he's got the intercooler back on, pipes are on. IAT bung is in. It's pretty much nice little whatever 23-degree angle he said that he protracted in his brain.
23 and a quarter.
Okay. Do you have that made yet?
Yeah, it's done. It's ready. Like the whole intercooler pipe is.
Bro.
What?
That ain't 23 and a quarter.
The fuck it ain't. My honest review so far is buy an on-3 kit.
For sure. Hands down. Granted, I'm sure there's not many people going to buy this was it a Hellraiser?
Hellion Hellraiser kit.
It was actually designed, these wastegates was supposed to be flopped the opposite way, and they recirc into the downpipes, which is not cool at all, so we completely...
The car probably would have been stupid quiet, but like it's still got to be quiet because we're doing a full exhaust. But like, I gotta get a little red.
Did you just let air out of that tire?
That was my...
What?
The puppy
You straight D-beated that tire.
No.
Brother? Why do I got a fire ring in my pocket? Damn it! So my dumb ass got that fixed. We're looking at the exhaust now. Everything just roots up under the subframe. It's kind of wild, but you know.
Can't lower it.
Yeah. You can see it's mating up right there, ish. So
Enough.
that's kind of how that's going to be. Unfortunately, we're going to build a block off plate for it. All right, so we're probably going to wrap down for the night, head back in the morning. We got to do feed drain lines. Probably going to whip up some sort of little stubby dump tubes for these wastegates because Atten's going to get face fucked. All right, y'all, we're getting the wastegate research blocked off now. Went ahead, got all the oil lines on. Everything's teed up, going to sandwich plate right there, and you can't see it. Yeah, you can right up there. We got going back to the time and cover. It's how we've done all the 2 valves, even the Vic. Where this is like a low mount turbo setup, you do have to run a scavenge pump so you can see everything is being returned right there. Whipped up that quick bracket. That's being pumped up to the time and cover like I mentioned. We still got to wire it up and the IAT. We're getting pretty close. Got the wastegates plumbed as well. So we should be good to go on that. Got to whip up the dump still, but that ain't no thing. Just got to get a bandsaw blade. So after that, unfortunately, we still got to throw the pedals into the car where Mark was auto swapping it. Don't know why he'd ever auto swap a stock 2 valve, but we got to revert it back to a manual pedal set. Alright, y'all, new day, new me. Got the pedal set in. Wideband is wired up in there as well, very crudely I might add, but what else we got going on? Wastegate dump tubes are done, both sides. Will's popping a quick oil change right now. Scavenge pump's wired up. IAT's wired up. Clutch cable just got installed. Wideband is in the exhaust. So we didn't really mess with the camera much today because we had a lot we had to get done, way more than what we thought, mainly because of the manual swap where we're reverting everything back. Kind of sucked, but starter is on, hooked up. We're putting the battery on now. We've got the ECU in. Got the vacuum line for the map sensor ran. Dude's got him a mini T-handle shifter put in here, so that's pretty slick. You see the Mega Squirt down there. So we're getting close, right?
Yeah, once I put the battery in, we'll hook the computer up, get my little dongle, download the bass tunes, make sure the fuel pump kicks on.
Oh, we got hours.
I don't want hours. I'm tired of this grandpa.
Oh, no.
Gauge is sweeping. 140,000.
Oh, hell.
This thing's total. F lights on, that's cool.
That's not good.
It don't matter. Alright, first things first, we need to do a fucking we gotta learn this fucking wideband because they're stupid.
Yeah.
Innovate's trash.
Yeah. Damn, do we gotta pull it out and fresh air calibrate it?
Well, we haven't started it, so we can just do it in the pipe.
Okay. Clutch. Oh, we're fucked, dude.
Almost lost my cool there.
Ain't gonna work.
Fuck fine.
Alright, we jumped the clutch switch, couldn't get it plugged in, so it is what it is. We'll see if this thing will actually crank over. Dang.
This side should.
It's cranking.
It cranks.
Should it? Is the key forward though?
I don't know, probably not.
Damn. Really? Oh, it rained. We got a leak. Yeah. What got us a mess, feed line was loose, got it cleaned up and tight. I guess we're gonna try this one more time. Old second gear sitter. About goddamn time. Sucks we got some wiring issues to figure out. Obviously on starting it.
Sucks we got no air fuel gauge, so you can't tune the goddamn.
I know. Unfortunately, the Innovate wideband controller ain't working. We could not get it to calibrate. It just kept blinking. So we ain't got no AFR data to go on tuning this thing, unfortunately. So we're kind of just shot in the dark, raw dogging it.
Full version. It's like you have a full version of this tuner studio, and it does like where it like automatically tunes your shit.
It'd have to have the wideband there to do that.
You have to have the fucking wideband to do that. But
Brother, get David Hasselhoff over here right now.
you know, I mean, you can barely. It's not even that noticeable.
Yeah, you got a little in strip.
Yeah, I got my little strip right there. That's sick. It's a pretty anticlimactic video at the moment.
So unfortunately, it looks like we've ran out of gas. We are completely out of gas here at the shop as well, so we can't top it back off. The wideband ain't working, so we can't really tune it besides just a bunch of guessing, so we can't even really drive it, unfortunately. I mean, it sucks. All of our turbo stuff that we typically do, we'll typically take it out, do a burnout, do a pull, do something. But we're kind of dead in the water right now, it looking like. It's 1:30 in the morning. I still got to get home, edit this video up, because it's got to be up in a couple hours, which is really unfortunate. I mean, I'd stay if we had a solution here to fix this, but I mean, the brand new Innovate wideband just is not calibrating and working, so what do you do? Well, we could run and go get gas. That's not that big a deal, but I mean...
it went through a heat cycle tomorrow or Monday, whichever one comes first. I guess I'm going to put it back on the lift, nut and bolt everything. We're going to go on a hunt for another wideband. It looks like we're going to go ahead and end this video off here. We're going to chalk it up to, we call it a fail. I mean, it's twin turboed. It starts, kind of runs.
It don't do much more than that.
It went forward and in reverse. That's the first time I've ever nailed a clutch tune up in one of these things off the get-go. Usually it's a little fiddling.
For sure, for sure. So, borderline failure. I don't know. It is what it is. Will is a little bit deep in this car. Price-wise, a little more than what he'd like to have been, I'd say. So let us know what you'd like to see in the future with this car. If you'd, you know, just want us to kick it on down the road, on to the next person. Or, you know, tune it up, make it a ripper drift car. Who knows? Maybe. Like I said, it's already 1:30 in the morning. I got to get home and edit this. I hate my life. Start trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we can't do it without you. So be sure to like, share, subscribe. You know the deal. And until next time, peace.